We're live. Grateful day. I'm Jenée Hudson, the Uplifter. Welcome to yet another episode of the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast with me. I was about to say last week, but today I want to show you this yet another amazing t-shirt. So today it says, I grind differently because I do. Just like I know many of you grind differently, right? You don't even know how I start to grind just on a daily at like 6:30 in the morning is when I start. So just wanted to show you that t-shirt of the day on this fabulous, fearless, faithful Friday, right? So last week, everyone, I shared the importance of having a mentor. And today we're exploring the entrepreneurial mentorship experience of myself, Jenée the Uplifter. So I am just so thankful that you're here with me today. Thank you once again. And I'm thrilled to actually take on a more personal side and share a story of mine that's all about resilience, faith, and just the unshakable belief of my actual personal worth, as well as all of yours. I can't wait to hear all of yours, okay? So let's get started. Let me take you on a journey. A journey that wasn't always paved with faith. A journey where recognizing like my own true value was a challenge. Big time. Picture this. A toxic environment where I faced belittlement, humiliation, and sexual harassment, along with discrimination, the whole 9 yards. You name it, it happened. To top it off, I was the only African American and female on the executive level staff at the time. Therefore, the odds were against me. You know how we all feel like the odds are against us? Well, the odds seemed against me at the time. But you know what? I refused to let another obstacle break me. So I didn't. I just continued to move along for the most part. And of course, my faith got me through many, many things. So, in the middle of all this adversity, I stood tall, holding others accountable for their own actions. That's kind of what got me into those predicaments. But I was just doing my job, right? So, along the way, life also threw me like some curveballs. Many of them, unfortunately, that we all go through. I had the loss of 3 loved ones at the same time, back to back to back, within like a few months. So it was very, very difficult. And despite my mourning and my grieving that I'm allowed to have, right? I'm human. Well, I was pressured to return back to this toxic environment. And it was way sooner than I expected. But that was a defining moment. I reclaimed my power. And you might have asked, well, Jenée, what did you do? Well, I declined. By simply understanding the importance of and honoring my own just grief and staying true to my calling, I was like, nope, I'm taking my time too, because I deserve it. So this journey is a testament just to my power of faith, resilience, and self-worth. It's proof that even in the darkest times, we can emerge stronger and more empowered. My story is an inspiration for entrepreneurs such as yourself, as well as even for myself of going through it, such as just when you're facing challenges in the workplace, throughout life situations, whatever comes at you, know that you can get through it, and you will. So just remember, you too are worthy. Therefore, settling, that's a no. Don't do it. Don't settle for less, and never allow it to even be an option. I wanted to share some gifts with you today, and I hope that they'll see you through some things in regards to kind of how I got through things and just my incredible journey that I continue to go through. Number one, I personally have faith in my worth. So it's very helpful for you to do the same. Just recognizing and embracing my worth became the foundation of my overall journey. It's not about what others think. It's about the unwavering belief in myself, and therefore your values as well. Number two, accountability and empowerment. Holding others accountable is crucial for work, just that healthy work and life environment all together. It's a leadership quality that benefits not only just yourself, but everyone around you, right? So it's very important. And then number three, the power of saying no. I always say negative. Learning to say no, especially in challenging situations, we know that's very trying and difficult when you're just a caring and giving person, right? But it's a manifestation, see it that way, of just self-respect for yourself. Therefore, setting boundaries and honoring your own well-being will just literally broaden the horizons, and it'll reflect on that importance of yourself. And then lastly, but not least, resilience, number 4. And it's resilience throughout tragedy. We've all dealt with tragedy, right? So when dealing with tragedy, just life's unpredictable challenges, even for me, they hit hard being in that toxic environment. But I channeled my pain into a strength, and I held on to my faith, and just I used it as a catalyst for personal and professional growth. I found that to be very helpful and rewarding to myself. So therefore, I offer you to do the same. Now, let's face a challenge together. I like to give my challenges at the end, right? So the challenge together today is I want you to reflect on your own journey. Let me ask you a couple questions. Have you ever compromised your faith, your worth, or just your authenticity in a toxic environment? Sit with that for a minute. Really think about it. I'm sure the answer is yes. But to be for sure, put a yes or a no in this chat. And while you're doing that, the next question is, and you don't need to answer this one, and because I know it could get kind of personal and things like that, but DM me directly. I'd love to hear it. How did you overcome this? If you did say yes, obviously, how did you overcome it? Or how can you empower yourself moving forward? What are your thoughts to that? Feel free to let me know. I'd love to hear it. So, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of Black History Month, and today is the 29th, I just wanted to give you this quote. As we journey the entrepreneur landscape, remember these words from a very powerful person. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Martin Luther King Jr. This podcast today, which I'm so grateful that you're on the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast today. This is number 11, everybody. 11. And I took a little turn and twist because it was Black History Month and things, and I just didn't want it to go away without being able to, bring some respect to it and things. But this podcast is a positive light of inspiration and just a reminder to have faith in your journey. Remember, it's very important that you do that and move forward fearlessly and embrace the entrepreneurial mentorship experience altogether, just with unwavering belief in your own potential, because you have it. You definitely have it. Thank you for joining me on this transformative episode of the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast. Until next time, keep moving forward and always remember, you are worthy. Have a blessed, productive, and prosperous day on purpose. Bye.